Zach, Oscar, back-to-back champions. Good race. Thank you Oscar. 336 points. 63, 273 points. Wait, so Papaya Rules are just whatever serves Lando's interest? Always has been. Papaya Rules. Be honest. Papaya Rules. I said be honest. Whatever benefits Lando Norris rules. Thank you. How McLaren winning constructors this year feels. Everyone disliked that. McLaren drivers are being petty towards each other after the incident in the Singapore Grand Prix. Oscar and Lando, Lewis and Fernando. What the F? Oscar in Singapore. Oscar in Austin, Texas. No. Yes. F1 drivers. You can't make me motivated. I've lost it. I know, but he can. Papaya Rules for Oscar Volumes 1, 2, 3. Papaya Rules for Lando with forward by Zach Brown. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Me on my wedding day. Me during Oscar villain arc. Papaya Rules compared. 2025, 1989. Let Lando pass, it would be fair to swap micromanagement. Don't die, optional. This will be Lewis Hamilton for the rest of the season if you submit your meme using the link in the description. Tires degrading? Just say no. Your tires legally cannot degrade without your consent. Honest reaction when the team talks about Papaya Rules and fairness. Who's had the worst day in human history? Oscar Piastri. His team celebrated the championship title without their championship leader Oscar. Tsutomu Yamaguchi survived Hiroshima, then rushed home to Nagasaki to warn his family just in time to experience the second atom bomb. I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Breaking. George Russell reproposes Max Verstappen after his win in Singapore Grand Prix. Breaking. George Russell to quit F1 and work at Petronas. So you're an F1 fan. You must have a lot of merch. This is all I got. Hey everyone, McLaren are the constructors champions. See? Nobody cares. Me sleeping peacefully knowing Lando has 30 laps to make one overtake on 7 laps fresher tires. What 2-hour drive around Singapore due to mother freakers? Yes, Piastri, join the dark side like Webber did. 2025 Constructors Champs. Zach a bit too excited for not Oscar. Another round bay. Sky F1 commentators when a McLaren is near a racing bulls. Enters the race and or a farm. Grand speech and or a farm. Protagonist undergoes character development. Loses to the protagonist. Don't care. Or a farm. Enters the race and or a farm. Holy headline. McLaren officially declares war on Aussie. He's gorgeous. How the biggest dramas of McLaren have begun this season. Lando, do you want to pit Oscar to defend him against Leclerc? If I say yes, I die. If I say no, I die. What else do you want from me? Drive. Lol, Lico or not breaks XD. Piastri removes radio and speakers from all his cars after Singapore Grand Prix. 1 average overtake later. Piastri fans. Norris fans. Andrea Kimi Rigattonelli. Hamilton radio. My brakes are gone, mate. And K1 is available when you can. Bono, please come save me. Haas. Stop the cow. No, they already have. Introducing the last troll featuring Lance Stroll. Charles. New upgrades. Ferrari. Lewis. Ferrari, Charles, we've been checking. We believe the car is too heavy. It must be the weight. Lord, give me strength. If you can't beat them, join them. Ferrari in a nutshell. GT3, WEC, F1. I guess Ferrari is cursed at F1 after Kimi left and still the last World Drivers' Championship winner for Ferrari. That was weird. The wall just turned into me. Zach Brown, after seeing Max can win the championship. Toto when Russell talks contracts. The most cruelest message to Ferrari fans. Don't dream it's over. My friend really needs to hesitate SMH. You ever thought that Yuki crashes because his feet can't reach the brakes? Does everything. Pole position. Osama bin Russell. Pole position. McLaren. Verstappen. Russell. Verstappen. What are you smiling about? Dude, I almost had you. Russell. You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. McLaren's post-quali debrief leaked. Where pace? F your championship. Where did Ferrari qualify? On lap good enough for pole. Verstappen. Lando Norris F's you up. Verstappen. Ferrari fans expecting a pole position, but the best that they can hope for is P6 and P7. Pole position. Verstappen. Lando Norris. Williams duo disqualified from Singapore qualifying. If you speak to me every lap, I will disconnect the radio. Zach Brown secret agent. Max defending from Lando at the end. Norris and Piastri. Verstappen. McLaren. Max. George. When Stroll says his tire is a million laps old. Pirelli Hard Compound Jurassic Edition. This race was freaking boring. Lost his dog earlier this week. Final qualifying run on used tires. Brake failure towards the end of the race. Lewis. Penalty for track limits. Oscar Piastri congratulating the team on winning the Constructors' Championship whilst not forgetting what Lando did to him earlier. Congrats. Happy for you. Nice. The race was so bad that the horse decided to step out for the rest of the season. Leaked. The car Max Verstappen had defended against Lando Norris with. Hamilton. Gains on Antonelli. The brakes on his car. No. When you signed a long-term contract with a winning team and realize they only like your teammate more than you. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.